Ready? Okay. Welcome!
Hi.
The mastermind behind it all. How does it feel?
It's a little bit saddening because it didn't turn out like I expected it to.
And why is that?
Things broke down, people starved, our plans didn't go according to our calculations, and so yeah, it was a disaster.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
Alright, we just have a couple questions for you because we're curious. It's a big thing.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Actually. It took like 7 years.
Oh wow, seriously?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Okay.
So how'd you deal with waste on the moon?
Our plan was to store it in craters, but we didn't have enough room on the craters. And plus, we didn't really want to keep polluting the moon if we didn't have space.
Yeah, because that's already the case on Earth.
Yeah.
Like, you walk down the street, and I see, like, 10 Tim Hortons cups, and I'm like,
literally.
throw it out. Yeah. What about food?
Well, we were supposed to grow crops, but they didn't.
What do you mean by crops? Just, like plants inside of your dome?
Yeah, like peas and tomatoes and stuff. But, that doesn't work because people can't just survive on vegetables.
Yeah, because you need protein.
Yeah, all of that. And plus, they didn't grow fast enough, so we started to starve.
Due to lack of sunlight?
The lack of sunlight and, yeah, that's in the water. Lack of water.
I see. Yeah, it's much easier here on Earth because, you know...
steady sunlight, lots of oxygen.
Water, yeah. And what about oxygen? How do you replenish that?
There was this cycle. Have you heard of the carbon cycle?
Yes, I have.
Oh,
are you ready for this,
great.
people? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna give this a try. Tell me if I'm wrong. Okay, so you guys brought oxygen up to the moon, correct?
Yeah.
And then through photosynthesis, because plants need food too, people.
Yeah. Yes, they do.
The carbon went into the plant. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And that was its food, and then we ate the plant, and that gave us energy, so we breathed it out, and it started all over again.
Yeah, you got this. Wow.
Bring it on.
You should be a scientist too.
All right, I'll just stick to my talk shows.
Okay.
And what about energy? That's a tough one.
That was a tough one because we had to transport all the solar panels, and they were really expensive.
Yeah, that's why we don't use them down here on Earth. But I find them coming more into style because I'll walk down the street and I'll see like 5 houses getting them put on, which is really good because we're saving the world. Reuse, reduce, recycle, people.
Yep, that's a good saying to follow.
All right, so back to your solar panels.
So we had solar panels arranged on either side of the moon, but the other 2 sides didn't get enough sunlight. So then we ended up not receiving the sunlight we needed.
Yeah, so when the moon rotates, so you have them on these 2 sides, but these 2 sides didn't get them when it rotated.
And then, from the little sunlight we did have, a meteor crashed into the solar panel, and that malfunctioned the solar panel.
Oh, yeah, because the moon shields the Earth from meteors because it gets the brunt of the attack.
I don't even know how we looked past that. People could have died.
It's good they didn't.
Yeah.
All right, well, it was nice talking to you.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next week on The Ellen DeGeneres Show.